Hey, John King here from AskJohnKing.com. There I am. Holy smokes, you scared me. Hey, listen. Anyway, let's turn down all this rock music. Hey, earlier to all my friends, we did something really cool. We earlier today we heard a warning for Periscope users, and we shared it with all our followers because it was really important. One thing I never realized is when I have the icon lit showing my location, if you go to the maps, you can almost zoom in. First of all, you could zoom into the street. Second of all, you can zoom in pretty much to the building and know exactly where somebody's at. That's a good thing and a bad thing. A lot of people say I need it because, well, let me not get carried away. John King from AskJohnKing.com. I was just sharing something that I had shared with some people earlier. But the reality is I wanted to really know if the title was, do you want my notes that I have from a lot of great online marketers, especially in this new social media of Periscope. April Marie gave me a lot of free slides and free training. You can go to AskJohnKing.com. I'll wait till some other people get on. Tell you about this warning that I did earlier for my followers. I think I got it from Garcia, if I wasn't sure, because I know I listened to a few people today. Let's see. Yes, I believe it was. Let's see here. Hang on. It was Ray Garcia we got it from. And what he does on Monday, just to get off while we wait for some people to get on, just what happened was every Monday he goes through his maps and he warns people. That, hey, listen, you're broadcasting to everyone and they know where you're at, exactly where you're at. And a lot of people, they just think you're similar. But, I don't want to get off topic because I know the title was, do you want my notes for some very, very influential network marketers that I want to share with you. A lot of free training. Go to AskJohnKing.com. But the reality is we have an opportunity here to, help others that are new to online marketing, others that may have lead generation issues, whether offline or online. I just want to reach out and help those people. We seem to know a lot about it. A little bit about myself while we wait for some people to get on here. I struggled for a long time trying to get leads with my real estate business. I found this education platform on the internet, and sure enough, we had this opportunity to really learn about social media and other things that we had. And believe it or not, I want to give those notes to people for free. A lot of free training. Go to AskJohnKing.com. Thank you very much. My eyes will get better at this. Okay, do that again. Thank you very much for the hearts. I really appreciate it. What do some people do? Do this? Yeah, I get it. But that's what we want to do. We want to help people out. But another thing is where I got off track here from, do you want my notes from some very prominent online marketers? Well, guess what? What I was sharing with the people that follow me earlier was something from Ray Garcia I listened to today about the security of Periscope. And when you have your location on, that icon on the left above the broadcast bar, that red bar, when that's on, and you go to maps, you can identify that individual broadcasting only when you're broadcasting, not when you're looking at the replays or anything like that. But when you're turning around and you see that going on, you can try it. When you go to your maps, zoom in on a house, zoom in on that red dot, and it'll take you to the street, It'll take you to the intersection. I'll tell you what, you go one step further as a real estate investor. Trust me, you Google map, I could tell you what house that is. And not only that, the reality is it could show you the building, what part of the building you're in, if it's a big complex. A lot of information that we don't need to give the bad guys. Our objective is to be able to network and to have the social media platform like I did. Thanks a lot for coming on board. I really appreciate that. Like I was sharing earlier, I want to give my notes to you. Free training, go to AskJohnKing.com. But I was getting off on this security thing that I just really was brought to me today that really just blew my mind of how Ray Garcia went specifically to people that were broadcasting in red dots on your map. When you go to your map, see, a lot of people think it's just a general area. It's not. It's like right dead on. He even proved it. He had another gentleman in his one of his followers in his office in a business that actually came to and found him exactly at that building. Absolutely blew my mind. But he went even a step further to warn other people about what was going on. He would go to some people that were live streaming. He would send them a message stating, do you live next to, Lawrence and Damon? And you'd see their eyes to be like, well, no, I don't live anywhere near there. That wasn't really the case. And believe it or not, they were right on the money. And then all of a sudden he says, he would send him another message letting him know that he was that person was broadcasting to everyone, and they knew exactly where they were. And some people, and he asked them to restart their broadcast, turning off their location icon above the red bar. Some people did it automatically, and other people, the ego jumped in and they say, oh, don't worry, I'm not afraid of nobody coming. Really, the reality is we don't want to give the bad guy any more information than we need to. But anyway, off on a tangent I went, there I went. But the reality is I want to work with online marketers. I want to work with network marketers, people in their MLM. I love it. I help people find leads on offline businesses. Like I got into this through my real estate business. And then I found online business. I found a great MLM, my primary MLM, that in fact Saturday I'll be training some people through Periscope, showing them how I'm doing a house meeting, which is not really rocket science, but a lot of new people are really overcome by that. But you can go to AskJohnKing.com, a lot of free training there. I love the hearts. Thank you very much for coming on. I'm going to get my glasses here better so I can see the people getting on. Thank you for staying. I really appreciate it. And I hope you share that warning that we did. And who's that? Lawrence DeBose. Okay, I'll check it out, John. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And that's what this thing's about. People get to know you. They do more so through Periscope than any other social media. That's why I want to dance with Periscope. They get to like you. Hopefully you like the free value and the information and the value-added blog and information that we want to share with you. And then you'll start to trust us. And that's what this is about. This is a long-term process, and hopefully long-term relationships we build in this, because, when we're talking about online network marketing, things like this, I want to share the information I have. I want to share it freely. And I learned all about Periscope from April Marie Tucker, that her claim is the Instagram queen, which is absolutely amazing. And I believe it or not, I learned about Instagram from her. But when she shared this Periscope with me and then gave me this free training and said, here, John, give this out to your followers. Give this out, put it out on your blog. It'll really help people, and, I got the training and I didn't put the hashtag catch on there to record it either. It does go to my phone. I do put it on my blog and Periscope with a banner. A lot of neat stuff I learned through doing this. But, go to AskJohnKing.com. Share this, swipe right, iOS, swipe down for Android, all that great stuff. This is like foreign to me. You know, because I'm learning this new language too. 13 million people, I believe, on Periscope in, what, 4 months? Something like that. That's pretty amazing stuff. And I want to build something and build something with integrity and build something with relationship, because that's what this is about. But I am, not for nothing, I am broadcasting this in my car, okay, because that location thing had me all freaked out. Thank you, Ray Garcia. I appreciate it. But I'll be back there Monday listening to it because it was so interesting. Off on another tangent, John. My daughter says I got the DDH, yeah, that thing, you know. But all that said and done, you know, I want to be able to give those notes that I've had from all the tens of thousands of dollars of training that I've gone through and learned about. A lot of great things. And I want to help people reach my hand out. So if you get that opportunity, you know, go to AskJohnKing.com. And, yeah, that's strange that we just had a feather blow up on our car. You think that's good? Almost like Forrest Gump, right? Here we go. Watch this. Watch this. This will really freak you out. Whoever would have thought of this, huh? Here I am on Periscope. It's like Forrest Gump. Okay? Now, I don't want to be Forrest Gump. Don't kid me. But the reality is, it's pretty wild, huh? I get a feather blows on the car in the middle of giving a Periscope about, do you want my notes from some prominent online marketers? And if you do, go to AskJohnKing.com. Got all kinds of free training, especially the free training about Periscope. Check it out because it's really amazing stuff. I mean, it's almost like a free hour of training. No offense. You know, people pay hundreds of dollars to do that. But listen, I'm going to rock and roll here. I got 2 teenagers to head home to, a beautiful wife, a 14-year-old daughter, and they obviously all think they're smarter than me, but that's okay. We'll let them believe that. But anyway, heed our warning about Periscope and our location, especially, you know, God bless you women, and, you know, being home alone and with the kids, and we're broadcasting, never realizing that the knucklehead enemy is always watching, and they're not going to tell you none of this stuff. And thank God Ray Garcia reached out, and that's what he does, safety in Periscope, and he does that on Monday, and it was absolutely amazing. You know, there's not a lot of people I recommend as far as, hey, listen, you know, this was something that really took me back, and you could tell because I've interrupted this scope probably about 3 or 4 times in sharing what I learned about, you know, getting to know you, getting to trust you, getting to like you, and giving you the notes from some very prominent online marketers. But listen, I really appreciate it. I got to run, and I really hope that you come back and look at this. And hey, we're going to see you on the other side. I want to get better at this. I want to look myself in the mirror, and I want to say, dare to share this with someone, because we want to reach our hand out and help anyone we can. So thank you very much. AskJohnKing.com. Swipe right to share it. Swipe down to share it with Android. And we'll see you on the other side. Thank you.